with all of the stuff going on, I needed a break from all of this stuff. Like, and they needed a break from me. Like, at no point in this am I like, yo, I'm sick of this. And no, they needed a break from me. I needed a break from them. They needed a break from me. But they were very supportive. You know, like I had a real conversation with them before the suspension even came out. Like, yo, I'm not sure this is what I want to do, and I just want y'all to know. Like, you hear from me. Right. Like, this is before I did an interview with the league or anything. We had a conversation. I'm like, yo, I'm just not sure I want this. Like, and it crushed me because this team we got, I love being with these dudes. It's a fun team to be around. It's a great group. Like, chemistry is great. And so I'm kind of in this space of like, and I told them like, yo, I'm in this space of like where I love being around y'all. Like, I love coming to work every day, being with this group of guys. I need y'all in my life right now, but like, I don't need y'all. Like, it was a very weird space. It's like, I need y'all. Like, so a part of me is like, yo, I need to be coming in every day. But on the other side of the fence, I really need to get so far away from this shit. Like, it's kind of this weird thing. And I think we found a balance. Like, I was away and like, I wasn't talking basketball, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't hitting them talking. Like, we just hitting each other, chopping it up. They hitting me like, yo, what's up? How you doing? We miss you, bro. Like, what's going on? And I'm talking to them and we just talking. Like, you know, for what I am to this team, I'm the one in the group chat if I ain't playing like, yo, see this at halftime. Like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just away from it. Like, a couple games, I'll be honest, some I ain't even watch. I'm like, no, I'm not in it. I'm out of this. I'm not in it. But the relationship with them grew stronger. Like, Steph called me or texted me every day. Every day I was away. Yo, what's up? Just checking in. Yo, if one day he missed, yo, next day, yo, what's up? Like, where you at? What you doing? Like, every day. And so the relationships grew. Steve checking in. Mike Dunleavy calling me 4 or 5 times a week. Like, yo, what's up? Just checking in. Not like, yo, how you doing? You working out? None of that. Like, yo, what's up? What's going on with you? How you doing? How you feeling? Great. Like, cool.
You watched 7 p.m. in Brooklyn? That shit is fire.
That's that part. That's all it was.
You get good, boy. You get good, boy. You get good. That part. You get good, boy.
Like, speaking a little bit more about that, like, now, you know, we all know, man, Father Time is undefeated. I've been with this group. As a Yankee fan, it reminds me of like
I'm a Yankee
core
fan
four,
too, bro.
The core four. Yeah. You know what I mean? And watching those guys go through
crazy.
It and win.
Now you the Yankee fan today?
You know what I'm saying? Always.
You're a Knicks fan. You know, come on.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
You dancing.
I like that last one.
You dancing.
I ain't even have to go to therapy last week because I got an invoice from Melo last week. But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like I was saying, you know what I mean? Like, y'all have been a unit, a group, like you said, like y'all love playing together. That team chemistry is like envied, bruh, around the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of teams look at y'all as like, yo, this is the blueprint, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is all homegrown. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with, you know what I mean, the passage of time, Clay getting older, moving into a different role, you know what I mean? Steph moving into a different role. People talking about Steph possibly leave, all this other crazy shit. How do y'all stay like solid as a group? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Like bowling? Y'all, you know what I mean? Playing Call of Duty together? Like,
a lot of wine.
That vino, you know
and
what I mean?
Coronas for stuff. I mean, for Clay. Coronas.
Motherfucking Modelo.
Yeah, word. Like, ice cold Modelo. Yeah.
Honestly, we kind of got a perfect balance of like we give each other space. Like,
right.
Like, I'm not going on Clay's boat every day with him. First time I actually went on Clay's boat, this thing happened with Rudy Gobert. I got this video. Thing happened with Rudy Gobert, and I went to LA. It's my safe space, man. I go home, and I went to LA, and I was coming back, and I flew into Oakland. The Bay Bridge was shut down. there was a protest on the Bay Bridge, and it was about the Gaza stuff and all that. So they was laying on the bridge, and you couldn't get across the bridge, so I couldn't get to the gym. Clay came on his boat across the water to pick me up in Jack London Square in Oakland, where I tried to get like Eric Housen tried to get the cops to like escort me through. Like nothing could work. You could not get across. So he came across the boat. Him and E. Housen came and picked me up. And this was right after I had got at Rudy Gobert, so it was perfect timing. Like,
he needed the water. He needed that boat ride.
Yeah, I need to get there, but I just got 5 games for you. Like, he came and scooped me, and that was my first time on this boat. Not that I wouldn't go on the boat, but point being, I got a family. Yeah. Like, Steph got a family. Yeah. Clay got his thing. Like, him and his brother are tight, thick as thieves, always together. Like, and we give each other that space. It ain't like, yo, you my teammate. Like, we need to go do this. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. We don't, like, me, Steph, and Clay, our interest of things that interest us, like, on a daily basis, is over here, over there, and over here. We have things in common, but, like, our everyday lives are not the same. Right. We don't make the mistake of trying to force that.
Yeah. Right. Which makes it work.
You know, but when we together, and we'll do stuff like we'll kick it together, and that's always fun. But like, man, we've been on tour together for 12 years.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Nice.
And guess what? Yeah. We spend more time together, as you know. We spend more time together than anyone else in our lives. Mm-hmm. We didn't need to go fake some shit and like, while we at home, like, yo, I need to be at y'all. Like, we spend so much time together. Yeah. You go do your thing, I'm gonna go do my thing. You go do yours. And every time we come together, it's special. But I can only anchor as far as Steph Curry allows me to.
Absolutely.
Like, at the end of the day, I can take something to third base, but it can only get to home plate if Steph says so. Like, and I would never cross that. Like, again, in talking about how this thing works, I'm never crossing that. Like, at the end of the day, it is my role to take stuff from first to third.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't have to take stuff from first to third. Like, and Clay ain't dealing with none of that shit. Like, that ain't that.
Clay on the boat.
Yeah. Clay ain't dealing.
Clay on the Lamarina over
there. Clay almost like, listen, I'm playing basketball. Y'all let me know when it's time to go do that thing. Y'all deal with all the other shit. Right, like, Clay ain't dealing with none of that.
So just lock in when it's time to work.
Yeah, like he ain't, like all that other stuff. Tell me when I need to show up and play. Like, Clay ain't dealing with none of that other shit. Steph, so it's my role to take, like, he shouldn't be in the weeds. Like, it ain't his job to take it from first to third. I'm taking it from first to third every time. But, like, he got to close it. Like, and he got to stamp it, and he got to say, all right, I agree. It's almost like I write up this whole plan, if you can visualize it. And then I go hand it to him like, all right, I've done this, 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 and this. If we want to finish this, here's what you should do. Right. Or here's what you could do. It's your total decision if you want to do this or not. But I've done this legwork. Now, if you want to do this, now you just go do that.
You want to be Mariano and close it? Close it.
Close it.
If not, keep on third.
And we're done with it. And I'm moving on. Fuck the groundwork I've laid. You ain't want to do it? Great, we go this way. No problem.
And no hard feelings. Does it help having a teammate like Steph, who isn't the ego guy, to be like, yo, Dre, what the fuck you doing over there, man? Who the fuck you calling this guy? Da-da-da-da-da. And you just being like, yo, listen, man, there's an opportunity here, Steph,
hell yeah,
if you're interested. You know what I mean? And him just engaging.
It 100% helps because, again, I'm never going to disrespect Steph. So if he not cool with it,
you ain't cool with it.
I'm not cool with it. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not going to cross him. Like, I'm just not doing that. I'm not, number one, out of my respect and love for him. Like, that's first and foremost. But I'm also not a fucking idiot either. Like, so, like, I'm not doing that. I'm only doing it, I'm only going to do something with his approval. Now, and I'll float the idea. And like, I know his reaction. If I float the idea and he like, oh, Talk to me about that. Cool, we got some action. If I float an idea and he just keep it like I'm not going back to that because he hurt me.
Right.
He's a very sharp dude. He hurt me.
Trying to hear that shit.
He know that I'm gonna go this way now.
Right.
But it is also a testament. It's a testament to Steph and his character, but also his secureness in him. Like Steph knows exactly who he is. There's no question on who he is, what he do, why he do it, how he do it. He knows exactly who he is. And he always knows the right thing to do. Like, so sometimes I get in my own head or my own way and I'm like, I'm fucking doing this and I'm doing it this way. And like, I want to go about it one way. What I've learned over these last couple of years is bounce it off him. He gonna tell me the right thing to do. In whatever it is, he knows the right thing to do in everything. And he'll be like, I think you should do this way. And if you do it this way, and I'll do it. And I'm like, yo, you was right. Like 100% right. Like, and so.
I should have bought in Ladera Heights. He was right.
So I trust him, number one, but like he always know the right thing. And just him being so secure in who he is, like he's not like to Melo's point, a lot of people in Steph's position would be fazed by a Kevin Durant coming. Right. He like, oh yeah, come on, man. Like, cool, let's do it. Because he know exactly who he is. Most people actually are the opposite. Most people don't have a fucking clue of who they are.
Prize Picks has got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
Yes, sir. Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and turn $25 into $250. Throw a little extra zero on the end. Prize Picks is simple to play. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds.
Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100. And in the meantime, stay locked in to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.